Tomorrow is opening day for deer season in the Adirondacks for muzzle loading, and you've seen my setup here before, but this is just one of 3 of the shelters that we have, Larry, Avely, and myself. So we came up on Friday to Indian Lake, and we'll be hunting for several days in and around the area here, and I'll be showing you our other shelters. So here we go. This is a 12 by 12 Summers patio type shelter. All 4 sides come up, and we have the green tarp over the top. This is Larry.
Latte, Kelly.
Have you made it already?
I'm making the latte right now.
So this is our cook tent, and our cook tent encompasses a full picnic table, seating area. We have a heater with a, what are they, 20-pound tanks?
Yeah.
20 pounds of propane.
For my barbecue grill at home.
We have our container of water. We have bio bricks for our fire and heat tonight.
Libation for later tonight.
The Guinness.
Yes. Not draft, but it'll have to do. I just couldn't get a keg in the boat.
Yeah. Felt like we carried a keg.
2 trips in the boat. It's not too bad. We weren't overloaded this time. Here.
We are.
How was it? The 17th, Friday?
Is it the 17th?
17th,
okay.
Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday, opening day of the muzzleloader season. So this is our 4th year hunting in the Adirondacks. We have yet to bring home venison.
I've yet to see an actual deer run through the Adirondack woods.
I've seen 2 just for fleeting moments. What are you going to do, you know?
Well, I'm going to show everybody the Hilton.
Oh, Hilton.
So Larry was concerned post-op nasal surgery that he wouldn't be warm enough.
Nasal surgery October 2nd, and then I got the head cold on top of it, so I really was not feeling chipper till yesterday. So this is it. My boudoir, my private boudoir.
Yeah. So his snow trucker tent with a new cot.
Brand new cot, yep. Off the ground. There's no floor in the tent, so it's susceptible to downpours. I got the nice wood stove. That's going to come in handy tonight.
And bio bricks to control the heat.
Yep, it sure beats scrounging for firewood.
Yeah.
Firewood is like so yesterday.
Yeah.
This is the fuel of the future here. So just compressed sawdust, and there's no oil byproducts in it, so it burns nice and clean. So you can actually cook on it too.
Yeah.
So got my wool hunting garb all ready to go.
I'm almost jealous.
Long johns. He'll be crawling in with me tonight.
Yeah, no.
But tonight's going to be warm, but by Wednesday it's supposed to be in the mid-20s here and chance of rain, so we don't have too much equipment, let me tell you.
Regular city.
Yep.
Oh, it's great. So this back here is where I'm staying in my whaling tent. This is my snow trucker tent where Larry will be staying. So we have our own rooms, essentially.
So Larry can snore like a bull.
Yeah. So tomorrow I'll be hunting over across the lake over here. my two cameras are still there from 3 weeks ago. I haven't checked the SD cards yet. I won't look at them. I'm dying to look at them. I won't be looking at them until probably mid-morning tomorrow. I plan to go in and set up at a small rock outcropping and stay there for a few hours, more or less stand hunting, and then I'll switch over to still hunting and head off to the cameras and check the SD cards. We'll see what happens. So this is day 2 of muzzle loading season. And it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I just radioed Larry. He's on the other side of the lake. We check with each other every hour. 5 minutes before to 5 minutes after, we'll turn our radios on, say hello to each other. So we're essentially hunting solo. I hunted this area yesterday, and this is where my cameras are out here. Actually, they're loaded, 2 of them out behind me further away in the woods, so I did get pictures on them, and I'll show you those. They were probably doe. And I probably shouldn't be taking this video, because if there is a deer coming up, I'm probably going to scare it away. So yesterday, I hunted this area. I sat up on a rock ledge. It's located up behind me here. Stayed there till about 10 o'clock, and then I still hunted. Which, for those, still hunting is essentially walking the area. You take 3 or 4 steps and stop, look, listen for a few minutes. And it was nice and quiet in the woods yesterday. Super quiet, actually, because it rained all day. I got pretty wet. But my gear, my gear got wet. I was pretty dry. And everything dried out last night in the tent with a wood stove. So there's been some snow squalls this morning. And it's supposed to get a little colder. But I'll hunt here till about 11 o'clock. Then I'm going to go back for lunch. And then I'll probably be back over here this afternoon. It's Monday morning, 10 o'clock. I've been in here since 6:30. I came in the dark. In order to get here, I follow flagging tape that I hang on trees. Interesting thing was, one of the flags was a little farther than I should have had it, and I couldn't find it, and actually got turned around and headed back out. That was interesting. I just got back from about an hour walk over to my other 2 cameras. I picked them up and made radio contact with Larry. We talk to each other every hour. So the 10 o'clock report was he wants to pull out this afternoon because it's supposed to rain Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Oh, look what I just came across. It's a scrape. No. Yes, that's a scrape. And there's the rub. You can see it. It's a light one. Larry, I don't know if this is the one you saw or not. I doubt it. But I'm going to regret this. But I'm going to sit here. Hope I make it back to camp tonight. It's Tuesday morning. Last night I hunted behind the camp. And at the little top of the knoll I came upon the scrape and I sat there till just about dark. On my way out back to camp, I came across this spot. This is where, Larry, this is where you've been sitting, at least one of your spots. There's a big rock here and a small hemlock that fell over. I don't know if your scrape is here. I couldn't tell if that was a scrape and a rub nearby, but anyways, my plan is this. I'm gonna still hunt as slowly as I possibly can. I mean, 1 or 2 steps and stop. It's 10 o'clock and I got all day. And I'm gonna go up, still hunt up to the top of the hill where that other rub was that I sat at last night, and still hunt around the area. And we'll see if I have the diligence to do it properly and stay out till 5:30 again. I do think to myself, if I really shoot a deer back there, I'm screwed. But I got a flashlight, I got extra batteries. There's still half a charge on my GPS, and I would just go real slow. I'm in no rush for anything. So anyway, that's my plan, part of my Adirondack deer quest. Not so sure it's so much about getting a deer, rather than being out here. It is awful quiet. It's not raining. It's about mid-40s. And the woods are really quiet. And I'm probably scaring away too many deer right now. I have a cozy camp to go back to. So I've started still hunting. You don't go very far. I take 3 steps. Then stop. This looks like another scrape. I don't know. I don't see a rub though. You can barely see it. But on that tree right there is a fairly noticeable rub. It's 1:30. On Tuesday. And I just had a sandwich. Thanks, Larry. Ham and cheese. Also just heard a gunshot. I don't know where. Obviously. Just a faint boom. I'll sit here until I get cold. Then I'll start walking, still hunting back to the campsite. I'm going to go around the knoll, maybe back up over the top. If my timing's right, it'll be around 3 or 4 o'clock. I'll be where those rubs were. And I'll sit there till dark-ish. Like I said earlier, if I shot a deer back here, it'd be a tough haul. And I gotta say that hunting, and Adirondack hunting in particular, well, obviously it's difficult, but I enjoy being out more than the actual excitement about a deer. Although seeing the scrapes, I'd like to see a deer. After shooting it, it would be quite the process hauling it out. But like be an accomplishment. If I get it, I do. If I don't, I don't. Well, I'm gonna sign off. Too much yakking. Here's the scrape again. This is where I'm gonna sit tonight. You can see over there in the tree. That's great. I bet there would be more deer in the Adirondacks if there weren't so many blights that have affected the trees. I'm going to look that up when I get back. I understand the deer forage heavily on acorns, particularly white oak. More so beech nut. But the beech trees have a blight, just like that one right there. And the forest is so altered. So ends my muzzle loading season and my Adirondack deer quest. And that's what I was worried about had I been out in the woods. A misfire. Wow. Good thing I didn't see a deer. A misfire. Holy cow. I would have missed my deer. I misfire. Well, it's Wednesday morning, 10 o'clock, and I'm packing out. It's misting right now. My understanding is it's supposed to really pour all night tonight. And I just couldn't get up. I was lazy. So I'm heading out. I did hunt hard for Saturday, Sunday, half a day Monday. No, I hunted all day Monday, except for the time I took Larry out. All day yesterday. And then this morning, I guess it was a good thing that I didn't go back out today. Had I run into a deer, I wouldn't have gotten it. There's so many things that need to go right. This big woods hunting. Well, I've enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.